The biggest thing to think about with this is bridging the gap between the Dream 100 person and you. How do you bridge that gap? And so for a lot of you guys, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do what everyone does, and you're gonna target your Dream 100, you're gonna have one front-end funnel, and you're gonna drive people to it, and that'll be what you do. And it'll work, and you'll get to a certain level, but you'll be capped out at that. For those of you guys who wanna how do you take the next level? How do you go deep? How do you really start figuring this out? It's when you start really customizing these things. So for example, one of my Dream 100 is a guy named Dave Asprey, right? I'm gonna build a front-end funnel specifically for his audience. This is that 20%. So what I did is I contacted Dave and his affiliate manager, and I was like, hey, I have a cool idea that can help us sell a ton of your products. Are you interested? And they're like, yeah. So I was like, cool. Can you send me a whole bunch of bulletproof products? And they're like, yeah. So he sends me like $1,000 worth of products. And then I put a page right here, and there's a video of me with all that stuff. And I was like, hey, if you're on this page, it means you must love Dave Asprey, the Bulletproof Executive, right? Cool, well, I did a deal with Dave. Give me your email address down below, and I'll give you an opportunity to enter a drawing to win all this stuff for free. And then we took that ad and then targeted Dave's audience. So people who are taking a Duke, who love Dave Asprey, are scrolling, all of a sudden see this guy with all his Dave Asprey stuff, and it's like, hey, do you want free Dave Asprey stuff for a year? And like, yes, boom, they click on the link, and then they start buying, and I make affiliate commissions, I build a list, and a whole bunch of other cool things, right? The biggest thing to think about with this is bridging the gap between the Dream 100 person and you. How do you bridge that gap? You're just looking for those opportunities to how do I create these front-end funnels that aren't super complicated, don't take a lot of time, but I can go and I can target people specifically in the Dream 100 and increase the conversion rate, decrease the cost because it's so hyper targeted. Does that make sense? What's the hook story offer that's gonna bridge the gap to get them to come to the next page? Then on this page, what's the hook story offer I need to get them to give me the contact information here? And how do I bridge that to the thing I actually want to sell? And then from there, how do I bridge it to the upsell? That's all we're doing in this game, is figuring out how to create those bridges at each step in the gap.